Good morning, classmates, parents, teachers, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. Before I say a few words, I would like us to take a moment of silence for reflection, prayer, or gratitude. Thank you. Please be seated. For those of you that don't know me, I am Teddy Feldmann, student body president and salutatorian. Many of you know me as a friend, a classmate, or maybe just the guy who you listen to every day on the morning announcements. In that case, these past 2 weeks have been the longest stretch of time you've gone without hearing my soothing voice. Seriously though, some of you have told me that me doing the morning announcements is the best part of your day. This is truly touching, and I am grateful for these kind words. Going forward, you can watch this speech on YouTube every day as a substitute. Many graduation speakers focus on the 4 years we spent together. They have been wonderful, but to be honest, I'd rather talk about the future, because the future is just so exciting. I'm really more interested in looking forward. Imagine, the year is 2050. You arrive at America's latest city on Mars, preparing for a journey, exploring the vast resources of the asteroid belt, or maybe for an exploratory mission to the moons of Jupiter or Saturn. You're able to collaborate with intelligent people from all over Earth who are all motivated by a greater sense of purpose and exploration. Imagine, the year is 2040. Using cutting-edge biotechnology like mRNA and CRISPR gene editing, we have overcome global pandemics, and we are able to efficiently work together to develop cures and vaccines to more diseases than ever before. We've discovered a cure for cancer, and human suffering is declining sharply in all parts of the world. Imagine, the year is 2030. Democracy and liberty are valued by people across the country and around the world. Across the globe, conflicts are being resolved. Equality of opportunity is on the rise, and our education and healthcare systems are accessible to more people than ever before. Dreams like these are what inspire me. Everyone in this audience has at some point in time imagined a better world, one where important problems are being solved. Next time you imagine that world, that America, or even that Fort Mill, ask yourself, what am I doing to make that vision a reality? While it's impossible to accomplish actual progress just by thinking, we can come pretty close. By holding your vision in your mind and always thinking about the world you want to live in, action will naturally follow. Having that vision is what is most important. With vision comes purpose, and we are at the perfect time in our lives to find what we live for. A life's purpose is often portrayed as an individual endeavor, but I think it's really about being a part of something bigger than yourself. Every one of you standing in front of me is already a part of something more, the class of 2021. While we are all very different people, our experiences over the last 4 years have shaped us in remarkable and unifying ways. If you ever think that you lack purpose or that you aren't a part of something bigger than yourself, think back to your time in high school and know that you are a part of something and you are loved for it. We are all a part of 2021 and the Nation Ford community and our families. I would like to thank some people from these groups who have made my time in high school memorable. Here's something not many of you knew. I lived in Baxter on the other side of town from first grade right up until the end of 8th grade. I was this close to going to Fort Mill High School. Moving across town in 2017, not to be closer to my cousins and grandparents, but so that I could attend Nation Ford High School was the best decision my parents ever made. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Class of 2021, it has been an honor spending the last 4 years with you. I know that I haven't gotten to know each and every one of you, but to those of you that I have been able to make friends with or have had a class with, it's been fun. 18 months ago, I never could have imagined how disrupted our senior year would be. Living through a global pandemic had never been something I thought I'd do before my 18th birthday. Well, it's finally over, and we've made it through with flying colors. I salute you all for staying unified and resilient. I know that our class is going to change the world, but for now, congratulations on graduating, and thank you classmates and friends for an awesome 4 years. Teachers and administrators, thank you for your love and leadership through our time at NAFO. Every student here has learned something, and more often than not, these lessons are outside of the classroom. While we are getting one of the best public educations in the state, nay, the country, teachers, your care for the students is what makes NAFO special. Every teacher here has had an impact on my education and life, but I want to give a special recognition to our 2 student council advisors, Mrs. Seastead and Mr. Quinlan. Thank you to all of our teachers for making our time at NAFO special. I want to finish by thanking the man who has been the glue holding Nation Forward together during our time here, Mr. Johns. I've known Mr. Johns since 6th grade when I was at Banks Trail Middle School, and there is no leader quite like him. Our principal is always visible in the halls and accessible to every student. Mr. Johns truly wants what is best for the students, and he is willing to put in the work to get that. Mr. Johns, NAFO is sad to see you go, but the legacy of inclusiveness and excellence that you have left at Nation Forward will be a part of the school and us forever. Mr. Johns, if no one told you today, I love you, the students love you, let's get after this.